Alright. Let's get into it. $77. Alright. Let's see what draft we get. Challenge, open level. No type, no phrase. All right. That's fine. Oops. Here we go. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Electrode. Can we get a boom? No, we just get Electrode 1. Man. I feel like I can't say I have used this mon very much. Protect is interesting in doubles. It's actually not as useful on like an electric type that is probably going to get smacked by Earthquake, which the main benefit of having Protect would be to draw moves. So, since Earthquake hits both, it doesn't really help. Oh gosh, the Donphan 2. Donphan that... I guess Donphan didn't really screw me over, but it was probably over... I probably overvalued it a little bit. Donphan. Oh gosh. I guess we could go Electro Donphan if we had to. 2 Protect Mons. Fortress 2? Is that right? Wait. Level 100. 3 IV. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is horrendous. Fortress. We better get some really good mons for our last 2. Oh man. Scizor 4. Okay, please Intimidate. Okay. Okay, that's something. That's something. Arcanine 4. That's something. We could rock with Arcanine 4. We could probably even go Arcanine Electrode. Intimidate should let us live the ground types. Light Screen could be interesting. But if the Electrode can take care of the water types, I guess we still have to deal with like rock types, like Rhydon, Golem stuff. What a weird draft. Oh my gosh. We got Clef 1. My goodness. That's a bad draft. That is a bad draft. So what's weird is like, we could go Donphan Electrode. Oh, God. I just love leading Arcanine as a thing. How do we do, actually? Okay, so let's say we led Arcanine into a Rhydon. Crunch is only doing 33. It sometimes sees a kill with Earthquake. Gosh, I mean, what would we actually keep in the back? Would we actually keep like a Fortress? Or Donphan in the back? I guess Donphan in the back is possibly a play. We don't have to beat Lottie's. Yeah. I mean, there's no way I can take this to Fable, though. This Clefable would be so interesting if I actually had like a Lottie or something. I would actually consider taking this Clefable up front. I'm trying to think though, like, so we could either take Donphan or we could take Fortress. Problem is with Arcanine, we actually don't do that great against fire types. With like Electrode, Arcanine up front. Oh, I don't even have Thunder Wave for Donphan Flail either. Gosh, should I really take the Donphan 2 again? I mean, we're gonna have to switch this back mon for sure. Even Electrode Arcanine up front, I'm a little worried about. It's got to be either Fortress or Donphan. It's got to be. We need a good, strong physical attacker. I guess Donphan with the speed is better. And I have Quick Claw, which I guess is beneficial. It's just really tough if, like I'd rather be able to counter or double edge with Fortress. I'd rather be able to counter or double edge with Fortress. Jeez. Then like use Flail or Rock Tomb, I think. Although Rock Tomb could be useful in some situations. Rock Tomb and then like something faster and then I Flail. That's kind of an interesting combo of Donphan too. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I think we're probably going Donphan, I guess. Let's see here. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, we're probably going Donphan. Alright. Let's go Arcanine, Electrode, and I guess Donphan. We're going to want to swap this Donphan very soon, though. My goodness. Okay, we have to hit an overheat here. We gotta go overheat light screen. Gosh, this Latios would be awesome to take. I'm guessing. Heracross, Electrode. No, not Electrode. Latios. Okay, so Heracross, Latios. It's no type, no phrase. So Arcanine 4 against Heracross. We're definitely killing. We outspeed them all. We got to hit. Intimidated, it actually doesn't do a ton. Yeah. Now with, we could protect, but against Latios, I think we're just going to want a light screen. Like, with light screen up, that's actually not bad. Then we can go, like, Crunch T-Bolt Crunch or something. Light screen actually helps out Donphan in the back. Get a Rock Tomb off. I think we got it. We got a hit. Alright, well, that's probably GG. You miss an overheat, that's probably GG. Yeah. And he crits. No, he doesn't. Okay. That's gotta be Heracross 3. Okay. Interesting. There's a chance to go overheat, protect. Or do we just T-Bolt something in the back? No, I guess we protect. Okay. Victory Bell. There's a chance. There is a chance. Okay, we overheat. 2 turns, so light screen, protect. This is 3rd turn of light screen. Overheat. I guess we go T-Bolt. We gotta get a Rock Tomb off, so we gotta try to paralyze it. It's got Ice Beam, Dragon Claw, so it could be Latios 3. We gotta T-Bolt it, I think. Gotta go for the para. We could go for a double protect. I don't actually think that's the right move, though, because I think we want to have light screen up and go for the Rock Tomb. Yeah, we can try to para it. Okay, we hit the 2nd overheat. It goes for the Ice Beam. Okay. Now we still have light screen up. So, let's say it is Latios 3. We are at -2 now. So, what's interesting is we could potentially KO with Double Edge, Double Edge. But if we Double Edge, Latios is surely going to kill us. So we have light screen up. Which means Dragon Claw is only doing max 115. And actually, wait, if it was Latios 1, it would have seen higher damage with Psychic, right? Yeah, so it must be Latios 3. So right now with Light Screen, I don't think it can KO Arcanine. So I guess we could go E-Speed into Double Edge, into Rock Tomb. Yeah, 124. I guess we go E-Speed into Rock Tomb. Okay, Ice Beam. No crit, no freeze. We hit the Rock Tomb. E-Speed into... I guess Flail should KO here. Okay, no Focus Band. Let's see. No Focus Band. Oh my goodness. I lost because you're mean. Okay, take light screen off. Gotta forget that. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Second match. No type. High risk. Okay. Okay, so Earthquake leads are really scary. Wait, we have Electrode 1, Arcanine. Arcanine 4. Yeah. Alright. 78. Let's see here. So we're for sure taking this Latios. It's just a matter of whether we're taking it for Electrode or Donphan. So having Latios on the lead with Arcanine feels really nice. Because we know it has Dragon Claw Ice Beam, so we know it's at a minimum, it's Latios 3. Very likely to be Latios 3. And with Intimidate up front, that's so nice. Obviously, Electrode isn't bad up front too, though, against the water types. There's even a world where I can like swap out Arcanine sometimes and protect with Electrode. Light Screen's kind of interesting. But then again, if I lead Latios and Arcanine goes down, I guess that's the trouble. If I face a water type, will I be able to actually take it out with Latios and Arcanine? Probably with like double-edged T-Bolt. How fast is Electrode again? 284. I don't outspeed Starmies. But I do rock them. Well, I'm going to say yes, for sure. Gosh, do I take it for Electrode and have the EQ immunity up front? Like, I feel like Latios Arcanine's probably a better up front duo. The problem is, Donphan's not really a great swap for either one. It's not a water swap for Arcanine, and it's not an ice swap for Latios, which is kind of scary. I guess am I scared of Regice at all? Latios 3. I think Regice Oko's me. Yeah, he does just straight up Oko me. I can only do 21. Arcanine will do 66, so I don't quite get it done. Unless I high roll, or high roll, mid roll. Gosh, I don't know why. Something in me wants to get rid of the Donphan. I don't have any physical attackers really then, except for Arcanine Double Edge, which isn't bad. It's just weird having like 2 EQ weak mons up front. Like, what if I see like a Flygon, right? Problem is, I know like if I take Latios for Electrode, I'm probably swapping out the Donphan too at some point with something. I guess that's not bad though. Houndoom? Is Houndoom annoying? I'm just double edge you to Houndoom. Not enough. Yeah, it has a chance to KO. It's kind of annoying. I guess if I got an EQ Immune Mon in the back, I could swap out Arcanine and go for EQs up front, which is kind of nice. Oh, it's so weird. But I trust the Electrode. The Electrode does well against a lot of things. Suicunes. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Donphan. I think Latios in the back is fine. And we can find a better Mon up front. Latios has so much coverage, though. Well, I guess what if we see, like, a Salamence, right? Latios just does so well. Dragonite doesn't KO, and we KO back. Flygon. Man. Oh! I love just having a strong, bulky electric type up front. Like, that's so nice. Oh, man. I don't think I trust the Donphan. I think I'm swapping the Donphan. I think we're doing it. We're trusting the Electrode. No type. I guess no type high risk could be some ground types. Maybe that was a bad idea. Ice on lead is so nice. Oh my gosh, it was actually a Houndoom. That's kind of funny. Okay, it is wider. Houndoom, Exeggutor. So we're definitely killing Exeggutor. Thing is, yeah, we do have to overheat though. Electrode 1 against Houndoom. We don't die to overheat. We could just honestly rip the Thunderbolt and then we can KO again. So, say we do that. Hit the overheat. Huge. Golduck, okay. I guess we just go with the E-Speed and the T-Bolt. Yeah. Doesn't even matter what Golduck that was. We're not taking any of them, most likely. No type, high risk. Okay. Same thing. It's 2 battles down. No. Oh, jeez. Espeon, Quagsire. Quagsire is not really a fun mon for our team. What if we go for the Quagsire? Espeon Quagsire, and it's no type high risk, which means it's very likely to be Quagsire 1 or 3. Doesn't see kills. After a curse, it will. So I guess one option we could actually go with is to swap out the Electrode right away for Latios and start decline it. The thing is, Espeon 270. We could go Crunch into E-Speed most of the time. Do we just double the Espeon, though? So 270 from Espeon 1. We don't outspeed Espeon 4, which could just straight up Calm Mind. But even if it Calm Minds 48 into E-Speed, we sometimes get the kill. We always get the kill with Double Edge E-Speed, which is interesting. That might be a better play. This Espeon. So the other thing is we could go Double Edge, Electrode. Because if it Psychics the Latios, I don't think that's a big deal. But Psychicing Electrode would be kind of annoying. Get the T-Bolt off. I kind of like Double Edge into E-Speed and switch to Latios. I guess we could go Double Edge into... Because how useful is Quagsire, or is Electrode going to be, I guess, is the question. Yeah, maybe we go Double Edge into T-Bolt, because I don't know how useful Electrode's even going to be. So Electrode with a T-Bolt will kill, even if it Calm Minds. Yeah, with Double Edge. Wow, it was Espeon 1. It was slower. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. So, Heracross is not intimidated right now, which is horrible. So... yeah, this is just bad. So... I guess I'm glad I took it out. Not Latios, Heracross. Another freaking Heracross. Oh, I guess we could maybe take Heracross for Electrode, technically. That actually could be a play. So Quagsire has to be 3. And it's gotta be Heracross 1 or 4. So 1 wouldn't have, oh, that's interesting. It's Espeon 1. Can we figure this out? 513, no. It can be either Heracross. It's Heracross 1 or 4. So, I guess... it's interesting that Heracross 1 actually doesn't do that good in the Lottie, so that's actually really nice. Quagsire 3 has +1 defense. So Quagsire 3, does he just straight up see a kill on Arcanine now? No, not quite. Wait, yes he does. Oh snap. He does, and he does it on Electrode. Interesting. And he has Quick Claw. That's just horrible. I guess protecting with Electrode... wait. But do they both see kills? Hold on, because I could just switch out Electrode for Lottie. I guess that's worse into Heracross 1, though. Hold on. I might just have to protect. So Quagsire sees a kill there, too. So... what about Latios? Double Edge is doing 50%. Okay. I guess we didn't confirm. Yeah, it is Latios 3, okay. Which is not good into Heracross. But, into Heracross 1, we do 53 with Dragon Claw. Electrode does 53 with T-Bolt, so we can take out the Heracross. So we could T-Bolt this turn? Well, no, that doesn't really make any sense. We might as well Protect, because if we miss the Overheat, that's when we would have to do it. So Heracross 1 is going to counter, or he's going to Mega Horn. Heracross 4 is faster, and he's going to Earthquake, I think. Eh. 275. He is probably going to Earthquake. So I could Protect and swap to Latios, but that doesn't really help anything. I think I just have to hit the Overheat right now, and I have to hope that... I guess, does it always do 275 with Quag? He always does 275, so we just can't do anything against Quick Claw. If he Quick Claws, we still have a chance, because we can. If it's Heracross 1, we can go T-Bolt Dragon Claw, and then we can go like Ice Beam Freeze into Quag. So we still have a chance, but it's unlikely. Let's go Overheat Protect. Okay. We hit the Overheat. Oh my gosh, Arcanine, you are a beast. He's gonna KO Arcanine, for sure. So now Latios, do we go... So Latios, because he could get a Quick Claw on Electrode right now and get the EQ kill. Which he always sees. So we could go for Double Protect. Single Swift does 11%. We might just want to go for Double Protect. Actually, the 11% could matter. Wait, actually, it'll do like 8%, but that actually could matter for Dragon Claw. So I actually think we go Dragon Claw, Swift, Dragon Claw. I think Swift is actually going to be important here. Yeah, I think that chip matters. Oh my gosh. Oh, he went for Curse. Oh my gosh. Insane. Because even though he saw the kill, he still sees a -1 for his partner's typing, but he got a +2 for Curse. So... Wow. Quagsire 3. Always cursing on the kills. Fourth match. No type high risk. Gosh. Do we ever take any of them? Ground types are getting real scary. I probably should have led Latios. Heracross doesn't help a ton into the ground types, though. I don't like the Quagsire. Espeon 1, I don't want either. I think we're gonna just keep. Oh gosh, a Dugtrio. Oh gosh. I was worried about Dugtrio. I guess we go Double Edge into Dugtrio and Protect. Do we Protect? I guess it could go Fissure. We could also T-Bolt the Machamp. Electrode never sees an Earthquake kill, so it should never Earthquake. I guess we go T-Bolt into Machamp then. I wonder if we can swap out. Oh, it has Arena Trap. Okay. So I guess we go Double Edge into T-Bolt. Misses the Fissure, thank goodness. Bulk up. Okay. So it's Machamp 2, which is scary. He's got +1 defense. We're gonna do 40 with T-Bolt. So we should pick it up with Double Edge. Let's just do that. Yep. Flamethrower. So it's Flareon 1. Okay, we'll just go Double Edge. T-Bolt. Thank goodness he missed that Fissure. No type. Slow and steady. Alright. No type, slow and steady. We're at 81. No, we're not taking any of them. I guess, well, Blissey could be kind of annoying. Venusaur Vileplume? Oh, the no type, slow and steady, that's funny. I wonder if we just go Light Screen here. Because Arcanine's gonna KO. I guess we could double and just T-Bolt something in the back. Light Screen might be better, though. So, Vileplume, Venusaur, slow and steady. Probably Vileplume 3. Attract and Stunspore are pretty annoying. Venusaur, slow and steady. 1, 2, 3. Sleep Powder is definitely annoying too. And Double Team from Venusaur too. I don't want to get paralyzed though. I think I'd rather not get paralyzed. We can switch around on the Leech Seeds if we have to. I guess paralyzing the Venusaur could help. Or it could help it not Double Team. What does Latios do? If we had to come in an Ice Beam, do we need some chip? Probably. Oh yeah, we definitely need like 2. Yeah. We need to come in an Ice Beam, we need some chip. So I guess we'll just go Overheat and T-Bolt. I guess if we T-Bolt the same slot, could also help. No, let's T-Bolt the Venusaur. Miss. That's kind of annoying. The exact horrible scenario. It's probably gonna go for the Electrode. I guess I'll Protect. Okay, so at least Electrode didn't get paralyzed. Lapras. It's not gonna Ice Beam the Arcanine. It could Pump me. So it was Vileplume with Stunspore. Venusaur. It's Double Team Venusaur. Double Team Venusaur could get out of hand if we don't have all of our Pokemon. So what do we know? It's already got Slow and Steady fulfilled. Can't be Bright Powder or Leftovers. So it actually can't be Lapras with Hydro. Can't be Lapras 1, 3, or 6. Do we just double the Lapras then? Man, we have to hit an Overheat on this Venusaur, which is annoying. I guess we go for the Overheat now. We T-Bolt the Lapras. We miss. How much does that Surf do? 29. So Arcanine 4. We have to stay in with Electrode, unfortunately. Versus Venusaur. No, versus Lapras 2. Actually, can't be Lapras 2. Wait a second. Oh, it has to be Lapras 2. Oh, it's 3 IB. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Low roll Lapras 2. So I really hope it doesn't get the Quick Claw. Okay, no Quick Claw, thankfully. Miss the Overheat again. We gotta get the Ice Beams off. Overheat, and we swap to Lottie. Okay, we miss. We can still crunch an Ice Beam. Okay, we hit the crunch with a crit. That's huge. We gotta lower its special defense. Let's go crunch, and I guess we'll swap out to Electrode. Could we waste all of its Leech Seeds? Possibly. Okay, now we go E-Speed. And I guess, do we Light Screen? Or do we Protect? I guess we Protect on the Leech Seeds. That's weird. E-Speed. Guess we could try to Paralyze it. No, we'll do our own Light Screen. Yeah. E-Speed, Protect. Okay. E-Speed, and we'll swap to Lottie. E-Speed, and we'll go Ice Beam. Oh my gosh. If we wasted all its Leech Seeds, though, I think we could have got it done. I think we had enough... Yeah, we had enough health to waste all 10 of its Leech Seeds, I believe. That was kind of scary, though. I probably should have gone for Venusaur right away. I don't know. Sixth match. No take, no phrase. Is Lapras 2 ever a good pick here? Lapras 2 is pretty nice. We're not as good into electric types. Protect has been kind of nice. 210. Gosh, we're way better into the rock rounds. We're still fine to flying types. Jolteon 4 doesn't even KO. We're not as good into water types, I guess. Do we take Lapras 2? Geez, I'm just thinking like against certain things, Salamence, Dragonite, all that. It's better up front. Even against like T-Tars, we're gonna be better. I think. Let me see. Doing 38. I guess we're... Actually, Electrode kind of does better. Interesting. Initially. Lapras has Quick Claw, which is really nice, too. I mean, if we have an electric type, we can swap to Lottie. That's not bad. We're not as good into thick fat Snorlaxes, I guess. Para, the speed of Electrode is pretty nice. I guess water types are the big concern. Like, if I face a Milo, then it's like, what do I do? That's kind of annoying. I guess we gotta keep Electrode. Yeah, we gotta keep an electric type up front. Gosh, another dang Heracross. I think we go T-Bolt in the muck, and Heracross shouldn't see a kill. Yeah. And we just overheat. T-Bolt in the muck. Doesn't quite get it done. Guess it helps against Muck too. We don't want it to Mega Horn Latios if we switch though, so. Third Heracross, gone. We've had a Heracross literally every other round. Well, I guess there was one round. Okay, this is Muck 2, so we will go, I guess, Crunch, T-Bolt. Double Team, Overheat, Light Screen. Yeah. Got the static. Alright. Let's see, final match. No type, no phrase. Well, it can't be a Heracross, which is nice, so I think we just rock it with this team. My word. I guess we're going Overheat Light Screen. Jeez, what a freaking squad. I guess Heracross would have been nice. Okay, so what we gotta figure out is what do we want to do? I think Latios should be fine against Raikou most of the time. Arcanine 4 against... I guess Raikou's gonna go first, which is kind of annoying. Hopefully it doesn't... Man. T-Wave or Combine would be kind of annoying. Raikou 1. Raikou 2, Rain Dance could be really annoying. Raikou 3... I don't even know. I guess after a T-Bolt, we Light Screen, it shouldn't see a kill. We gotta get rid of this Regice. 65 to 76. So we can go Overheat into Double Edge, potentially. And we don't even pick it up with Electrode. So I think... Yeah, like, let's say it is Raikou 1. I guess Latios can come in, even if it combines. Smack it with an Earthquake, as long as we have a little bit of chip. So, which Electrode could do that. Light Screen helps Regice not to KO this, though. I think I like Light Screen. Double Team. That's not that concerning, I don't think. Thunderwave from Regice and Double Team. So that is Raikou 2, which I think is fine. Like, Latios should be able to handle that 1v1. T-Wave. It's Regice 3 or 4. Wait, it didn't get leftovers, so it's Regice 3. I guess. Oh, Swift from Electrode's kind of funny right here. So Regice 3 could boom right now, which is kind of annoying. Do we go Double Edge? Do you think that's in range? Or do we just go with another Overheat? I guess we could go... Well, it might T-Wave us, I guess is the annoying thing. I guess we go Overheat Swift. No, Overheat T-Bolt, and if we don't... Yeah, Overheat T-Bolt, and if we miss the T-Bolt, then we can just E-Speed it. Just another double team. We hit the Overheat. T-Bolt on Aggron in the back. No. Alright. So the annoying thing here... What do we do to Aggron? Raikou's got 2 double teams. No type, no phrase. Can't be a high-risk Aggron, so it's Aggron 1 or 3. It's actually Aggron 1. It has to be Aggron 1. So Aggron 1 sees Earthquake, but it doesn't want an Earthquake next to Raikou. So it's going to do random move. I guess Iron Tail or Aerial Ace, probably. At -2, we still actually do a decent amount with Overheat, so we might as well go with Overheat T-Bolt. We hit, we get the crit. Even better. We hit the T-Bolt too. I guess we go... Double Edge into Swift. So 2 T-Bolts, 1 Light Screen, 2 Swifts. Oh, no. 1 Swift. We have 1 more turn Light Screen. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the last turn. Boom! Electrode coming in with the Swift. Huge. Electrode did some work. Actually, Arcanine hitting its Overheats was clutch. Alright, 84. Alright, let's try to get the next one in, I guess. Dark. No phrase. Alright, interesting. It was round 13. Dark, no phrase. Very likely to be T-Tar here. Very, very likely to be T-Tar. Flareon, okay. It's not going to be great against Dark, no phrase. They're on 3. Yeah. Not a horrible Pokemon. Pretty good against Lotties. Fine. I guess it's not great against Houndoom. Yeah. Or it's fine against Shiftry and Umbreon's okay against. Is that the only three? Umbreon, Shiftry, Houndoom. Am I forgetting one? Umbreon, Shiftry, Houndoom. And then you've got T-Tar. Make sure I'm not forgetting any. Yeah, it's just those four. Okay, so we got Flareon 3. Not a bad mon generally. Okay, that's not going to be great against T-Tar. Okay. Moltres 5, yeah. Give me 2 fire types against a very likely T-Tar. Not fun. Okay, Dragonite against a T-Tar is going to be great, though. We're almost certainly leading this Dragonite. Dragonite 8. We almost KO Dragonite. Alright, if we can just get a fast Earthquaker, that'd be really nice. How do we do Regice? 42. We need a pretty strong Earthquaker. Gosh, why couldn't it be an Earthquake Whiscash? The one non-Earthquake Whiscash. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, Surf is fine. I mean, we can still use this, potentially. Dang it, Whiscash. I mean, it'll outspeed and KO T-Tars. So that's something with the Surf Brick Break. I guess I should check it against the bulky T-Tars. T-Tar 5, we do 22. Ooh. Actually, KO. Interesting. Gosh, Armaldo, that's not a bad mon. Aerial Ace is nice for Umbreons. Oh my gosh, Gengar 1. Interesting mon. Okay, interesting. I guess. So a couple thoughts. So the main, actually, I'm kind of leaning towards Dragonite Flareon because against Lottie's, we just go Dragon Claw and Shadow Ball. And against Regice, we just go Overheat Brick Break. Wow, we don't even KO. Are you kidding me? 45 to 53. I guess we could go Overheat and swap to something. What would we keep in the back? Armaldo? I guess water types are still really scary. We don't really have anything good in the water types, though, except for Sunny Day Moltres. I mean, technically we could leave Moltres. Kind of like the consistency of Flareon's Shadow Ball more. We got Whiscash. Fissure is nice for Umbreon. Surf will be fine for Houndoom and stuff. Although I guess it could be Shiftry, which would be kind of annoying, but I guess we'll outspeed Shiftry with Dragonite and just Flamethrower. Which doesn't even KO. So Latios is obviously scary. Anything with fast Ice Beam. So we'd have to lead either Flareon or Moltres, or we'd have to do swap outs. Or Gengar. And I guess Gengar is also a word. Actually, gosh, Flareon just rocks Gengars, though. It has to be Flareon. It has to be Flareon, right? Then what do we keep in the back? Do we keep a Whiscash? We actually are pretty bulky. We actually are pretty bulky. I wonder if we do keep the Whiscash in the back. Like, Fissure could be kind of interesting. Flareon Dragonite. We either keep Armaldo in the back for normal types. So we have Brick Break. Whiscash does fine against the fire types. I guess Whiscash is gonna be. Whiscash is tricky if you do face like a Levitator or a Flyer. That. Yeah. We could just keep a weird Gengar in the back. And we never have to face a Gengar. Armaldo's not a bad Pokemon. Especially against... If I did want to switch out for a Regice. We do outspeed. We do big damage. The other thing is we could actually lead Armaldo Dragonite. But then we'd have to swap to Flareon. I don't like that. Yeah, water types are going to be tricky. It's like, what if we just face a general, like what if we just face, like, a Milo, right? Or a Golduck, or whatever. Gosh, we need something a little bit better up front. We don't really have anything, though. Like, what would we even do against Milo right now? I guess if it goes Ice Beam into Armaldo, then we can hit it for 40. They can Surf. And Whiscash is honestly like the best choice there. We just gotta hit a Fissure. I guess that's not a great plan. Well, Flareon, though, with Flail, actually just needs some chip. That's not a bad plan. I feel like Whiscash could make sense if we just swap it out for something. Gengar is maybe fine as well, but probably not against Dark. I guess we'll keep Whiscash for the first battle. We could even take a T-Tar, potentially. Flareon, maybe. We'll take Flareon 3 and we'll take Whiscash 3. Alright. Wish it was any other Gengar. I have used Gengar 1 before, though. It can still do stuff. Shiftry Umbreon. Wow, no T-Tar. That's insane. I guess we're going... I'm gonna guess we're going Brick Break into Umbreon. And Overheat. Yeah. So Brick Break did about 31. Oh gosh, Vaporeon. Double team from Umbreon. Do we swap out the Dragonite? Whiscash is going to be so important here. I guess we don't need the Dragonite for anything, do we? We literally can't hit this Umbreon, though. Oh, if it's Quick Attack Vaporeon, that's horrible. Shiftry didn't fake out, which is interesting. And it didn't get lefties. So it's Umbreon 1 or 3. So I guess how much does Flareon 3 do into... Well, the annoying thing is I can't really swap Dragonite back in either, because Vaporeon's going to Ice Beam the Whiscash. But I might as well just stay in. Does Vaporeon even KO? Doesn't even KO. I gotta stay in. So we go Dragon Claw, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, yeah. The Confuse Ray's annoying. I guess that's gotta be Vaporeon. Well, I guess let's see. So it did 134 into Flareon. We low roll Vape 1. Yeah, it's gotta be Vape 1 actually, which is nice. We can just swap it with Whiscash and Dragon Claw. Reset the confusion. It's Brick Break and Surf. I got one double team. We could fissure, but reset the confusion. Overheat. If it was Vaporeon 4, I think I'd be tempted to take that. Second match. No type. High risk. Okay. I think we want to keep. Yeah, if it was a fake out Shiftry, that could even be tempting, but I think we just keep. I think Whiscash 3 is probably better than Vaporeon 1. Water types are pretty scary for this team, though. That's something I gotta think about. Oh my. Okay, maybe we can take the Zapdos for Flareon. Okay, here. So, Typhlosion could also Earthquake here. This is interesting. It's a really fast team. Okay, so Typhlosion Zapdos, high risk. It's almost certainly Typhlosion 3 or 4. Probably Zapdos 5 or 6. Both of those Typhlosions have Earthquake, so they should go for it. It doesn't always get the kill. It is faster than us. Zapdos is... Ooh, Zapdos 5 or 6 are not faster than us. Interesting. We could go Shadow Ball Ice Beam into them, to be honest. Typhlosion 4 doesn't even get the kill on us. It's only Typhlosion 3, and it's only sometimes. And Whiscash should be fine against Typhlosion 3 or 4. So I think what we do is we go Shadow Ball into Zapdos and Ice Beam. Yeah, I think we go Shadow Ball Zapdos. Shadow Ball Ice Beam into Zapdos. He does go Earthquake. He doesn't hit the roll. It definitely was 3 then. Okay, we were faster. Beautiful. Jinx. interesting situation. Oh, geez, this is an interesting situation. Jinx is not a good mon to have. I guess what's interesting about this, though, is we know it's Typhlosion 3. We know it was Zapdos with less speed, so it was Zapdos 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all we know. And we know it's a Jinx, but, like, if it's Jinx 1, it's gonna go Fake Out. I guess the thing is, against Jinx like 1, we Endure, and then we go Surf with Whiscash? Yeah, we're never KOing. I guess the weird thing is, like, with Typhlosion 3, he knows he can't overheat. He can KO with Earthquake. I guess he knows he can KO with Reversal too, though. Right? I don't really like swapping to Whiscash. Surf isn't even going to get the KO on Jinx 4. That's really bad. That's actually really bad. There's no way to take out this Typhlosion. Is there? Gosh, if he Earthquakes... He shouldn't Earthquake, though. I think he should Reversal. I think he should Reversal. We just have to hope it's not Jinx 1 or 4. If it's Jinx 1, it could go for Fake Out, I guess. Oh yeah, it would go for Fake Out. I think. So I guess we go Flamethrower and we Endure, right? I mean, I guess we can always hope for Quick Claw too. So then they'll both go for Flareon. Then I'll have to go for Surf, but even against Jinx 1, like, Whiscash is not going to get the kill. Gosh, Whiscash. And then Surf could also... Oh, Surf's also going to put it in Reversal range. Oh, that's really bad. I guess we could get it to a point where it sees a kill with Earthquake and we rest? No, we could never do that. Should never Earthquake. I guess we could hope for Surf Crit on the Jinx. I mean, that's really the only thing we can do. Or a high roll Flamethrower. Oh my gosh, it was Jinx name with the Fake Out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it went for Overheat. It didn't know Flash Fire? What? Oh my gosh, and we got the burn. Insane. Flamethrower, I guess we go Flail. Surely it knows now. Well, we don't want to put it in reversal range. I guess it doesn't really matter. So Jinx sees a kill on either right now. Just Shadow Ball. Went for Overheat again. What? That's crazy. We crit the Shadow Ball. That's crazy! Typhlosion 3 doesn't think it can KO Flareon 3. That's really funny. High risk. type, high risk. Okay, what do we do here? No type, high risk. Do we take one of those Zapdoses? Water types are really scary. I mean, if we get rid of Whiscash, we're pretty bad in, like, Rhydons and stuff, right? I guess we're not that bad. We just go Ice Beam and... But then we don't have an Ice switch in. Flareon is so good against... Well, I guess... Those 5 doesn't even outspeed Lottie's. That's actually pretty bad on lead. We may just have to forego the Zap. I think we just need a better water type in the back is what we need than Whiscash. Which means we're gonna have to beat a water type. Yeah, I feel like we kind of have to keep Whiscash, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we don't have an Ice Swap, but maybe that's not a big deal. It does get tricky into the Rhydons, Golems. We take Zapdos for Whiscash. I guess not. That's so weird. I guess not, though. Snorlaxes are going to be tricky. They're always going to be tricky, though. I don't know. Is this Whiscash worth it, or do we just take a Zap? And then if we're going to die to an Ice Beam, we just die to Ice Beam, and then we just bring in the Zap. Like, that's not a bad play, to be honest. And we take out the water types. It's really not a bad idea. Whiscash 3. Such a weird mon. It's really not that great in the water types. I think I'm taking the Zapdos. I think we just, if we see an ice type, we just say, oh, well. See what Zapdos it is. There's Snorlax. Oh, jeez. Well, at least we can Shadow Ball the Espeon. Hopefully should get a KO. Guess we'll check. Okay, it is sub Zapdos, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't really want to rely on Fissures to just take out Snorlax, which is pretty much what I have to, what I'd have to do. I mean, Flareon doesn't really do much in Snorlax except for Flail. Wow, let's go. Let's go Espeon. Or Flareon. Snorlax. Okay, that's horrible though. Snorlax straight up sees a Quick Claw kill. That's bad. Well, we kind of just have to go for it. Go with the Brick Break, which is still good damage. So high risk Snorlax. I guess you could Earthquake, right? Snorlax 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, even Snorlax 2 sees a kill. But it would curse. 5, yeah. 6, yeah. 7. It'll Earthquake its partner, though. We just gotta hope for no Quick Claw here. And actually, we have Quick Claw, which helps against that. I mean, we just gotta go Brick Break. Hope Espeon doesn't go for us, and Shadow Ball. Wish, okay. Let's see, maybe it's Snorlax 1? Oh my gosh, Earthquake KO. Gosh, it is Double Edge. He could not hit the roll, though. He got the roll. I guess we go for Snorlax here. Double it up with Brick Break T-Bolt. Espeon must Wish. Well, it's gotta be a high-risk Electrode, which is kind of scary. Snorlax 4. So it's gotta be Electrode 3. Boom is definitely scary. How fast is Electrode 3? 288, so it should outspeed. Doesn't 2-hit KO. I mean, we gotta KO this Snorlax. We can't let it get a Quick Claw curse. I mean, we could T-Wave the Electrode. Oh, man. I guess... Oh, it's so low, though, it shouldn't curse. Yeah, we can go Brick Break for the crit. I think we gotta take out this Snorlax. Then we go T-Wave and sub. We just gotta hope for no Boom. T-Bolt, that's fine. Hopefully it'll T-Bolt again and see another KO. Okay, we get the lefties. I guess we go Ice Beam T-Bolt? Or T-Wave? It doesn't even always KO with Boom. I guess we go Ice Beam. No, maybe we go Brick Break. Let's go Brick Break and T-Wave. Okay, just another T-Bolt. Okay, now we're good. It could endure, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Just T-Bolt. Okay. Thank goodness no Boom. Oh, man. Steel. No Phrase. Okay, so Flareon should be fine here. Steel, no Phrase. Do we ever take that Lax? Do we ever take Snorlax 4? It's not as great in the Rhydons, unfortunately. Which I guess neither is whatchamacallit, Zapdos. But if it's thick fat, that could be really nice. And if we see a Milo, just double edge. I think that could be really nice. We never have to face a Snorlax, which is really nice. Zapdos with sub is kind of crazy, though. It does really help with the waters. We could technically take Snorlax over the Flareon, but I don't want to do that. Snorlax is pretty bad for Flareon. So many of them see kills. And we're kind of just playing with fire at that point. How bad is Zapdos, though? Zapdos isn't that bad. I think we do take this Snorlax. Metagross versus... immunity, that's bad. Dang. Well, that's okay. Flareon 3 into meta. Does see Earthquake kills, which is kind of annoying. I guess what does Dragonite do into it? Because we could just double it. Flamethrower does 61. Flareon doesn't see a kill, though. I guess they could both Earthquake right here, couldn't they? Because surely they see kills. Oh, I guess, no, Ursaring will see kills with other stuff, though. I guess we could Endure and Flamethrower. That's kind of an interesting idea. It's gonna double edge. Oh wow, Ursaring 5 could Rock Slide, that'd be pretty bad. Or Brick Break. If it's not an Earthquake meta, that's kind of bad though. Oh, Ursaring 7 with her EQ. And 8. Interesting. 7 and 8 with EQ. 1 with Mega Kick. Or could counter. I do 50% with Brick Break. Or Dragon Claw. Meta is scarier, I think. How much does Snorlax do? It's like 50% to me, and I can do 65 with Brick Break. Or I can Curse and then KO it. I have her Endure here. And waste a turn. Problem is, if it's not a meta with Earthquake, it's not gonna go. It's like... And there's another Steel type in the back. I guess I could swap the Flareon out. That's actually maybe a play. Do I ever swap the Flareon out and Flamethrower the meta? Because there's another Steel type, which I could need Flareon for. Did I ever swap the Flareon out? Because I could also go Dragon Claw to Ursaring and Endure, and then I could go Dragon Claw Overheat into meta. That's an interesting play. And then I basically have... Yeah, I mean, ideally they would both go for Flareon. I guess if Ursaring double edges and Metagross Earthquakes, it could potentially take out the Ursaring. Maybe that is an interesting play. I guess what steel types am I really scared of, though? Not many. I'd probably KO... No bulk meta, right? Yeah. I guess I could just overheat this turn, but if I overheat this turn, meta doesn't get the EQ off into Ursaring. Why don't I Dragon Claw and Endure then? Does go Earthquake. And he KOs his own Ursaring. That's awesome. Registeel. So he KO'd his own Ursaring. Interesting. Could be Ice Punch Registeel, which is worrisome. I think Snorlax should be able to take out whatever Registeel, though. Let's go Flamethrower, Overheat. Maybe hit the Overheat. Let's go Metal Claw, and its attack rose. So it's gotta be 1. We just go Brick Break Flamethrower. Amnesia. Okay, we get the Quick Claw. I guess it would have gotten the rest off there, but I think as long as we just keep pummeling it, we would have been fine. I guess I could have cursed. No type. High risk. Jeez, again. It's an Earthquake meta, which is interesting. Registeel meta, Ursaring. It's an Earthquake meta. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Two, 3, 5, 7, 8. I could Earthquake under Dragonite, which is really interesting. Mash probably KOs Gengars. Gengar's really not that scary with Snorlax in the back. Overheat Flareon has been nice. And Shadow Ball is just really nice for the Psychics. Like a fast Shadow Ball. Like Alakazam is gone. Yeah, I kind of like this combo. I guess I could... I don't want meta in the back. Jolteon Fortress. Interesting. Wonder if we leave the Fortress. Could be Protect Fortress. Could be Boom or something. I guess I kind of want to go for the Jolteon. Well... It's annoying that Jolteon 2 KOs. We'd have to go... I guess Dragonite could just KO with a Flamethrower, though. Right? On Fortress? Yeah. So we never have to worry. So maybe we go... Maybe we just go Shadow Ball into Jolteon and flamethrower. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to double into the Jolteon for that reason. Now that's pretty annoying. Well, there's only 2 Laprases with Ice Beam. So Fortress didn't protect. Jolteon did protect. It was high risk. So it could have been Fortress 3. In which case it would have to be Lapras 3, 5, 7, 8. This is annoying. I really want to keep Snorlax healthy to break this Lapras. How much will Snorlax do? Yeah, playing around this Jolteon is going to be annoying. Can it attract me? Can't attract my Snorlax, which is nice. Can't attract Dragonite. Like Lapras 7 8 are probably the scariest. Break does 33. Snorlax. Double Edge is going to be 47. Jolteon takes 3 hits to KO. I guess I go for the Lapras because Jolteon can double protect. Damage on Lapras is always good. So this would do 40 to 47. I just did 33. It would be around 73 to 80. 73 to 80. I guess Overheat is better. Do I really want to risk that though? I guess I go Shadow Ball. Does go for the double protect. Now it should protect. Sheer Cold and it missed. Sheer Cold and it missed. It could rest right now. I guess we'll go Dragon Claw, Shadow Ball, just take out the Jolteon. It does rest, that's pretty annoying. Brick Break into Shadow Ball. Guess we'll Overheat. Brick Breaking Shadow Ball. We should. Okay, we just get the Brick Break KO. Oh, Scary Mon. 6 match. No type, no phrase. I think this block is fine. Okay, Lottie Machamp. Well, it's gonna Earthquake and KO the Flareon if it has it. But we just go Shadow Ball Declaw into Lottie. Actually, Shadow Claw Ice Beam. Shadow Ball, not Shadow Claw. Shadow Ball to 70. Dragonite, Ice Beam will get it done. Yeah, that's the only play we have. Okay, no Quick Claws, which is good. No Focus Bands. This is a T-Tar. Goes for Cross Chop and hits the KO. Okay. So T-Tar, like 4 would be absolutely horrendous here. Does Machamp always see KO? I don't think it crit there. Oh, okay, it sometimes sees a KO if it's Adamant. It wouldn't see a KO if it's Machamp 3, so I think it's an Adamant Machamp. I'm gonna guess. I don't. So it had to be 1, 5, 6. 1, 5, or 6. Could counter. Do we just double the T-Tar? Snorlax, or it doesn't. Machamp doesn't see a kill. They put out speed, which actually could see a kill. Dang, I actually could see a kill with that Sand Chip. That's annoying. So I wonder if we go Ice Beam, Brick Break into Tyranitar. I guess the question is, like, against Tyranitar 5, Brick Break does 72. Dragonite does... Oh gosh, we would need Brick Break, Brick Break. Or Dragon Claw, Brick Break. Ice Beam, Brick Break is just very unlikely to get it done unless we get high rolls. I guess we go Brick Break for the crit. Then instead of Ice Beam Freeze. Brick Break, Brick Break. Let's get a crit. Here we get some Shell Bell. Cursed. Oh my gosh, it goes for Rock Slide. I didn't see the kill. Okay. That's annoying. But it's not the worst. Okay, hold on. So we're at 211. Okay. I guess we're not really hoping for a Quick Claw here, because that means Tyranitar could get a Quick Claw. So Machamp went for Rock Slide, which means it has to be. I guess it technically could be Machamp 5. Doesn't really matter. They're like the same thing. So then T-Tar went for Curse, which could have Quick Claw, could have Chesto. If the Quick Claws, it would Quick Claw Brick Break, I think. So Machamp 1, though, which is scary against Dragonite, is in singles, it could do up to 206. Gosh. And after another Sand Chip, I mean, I have to hope it misses a Rock Slide. And then I gotta, like, Ice Beam Freeze it. Gotta go Ice Beam into D-Claw. It's taken 2 Sand Chips, so it's taken 12%. So it has 88. Obviously, D-Claw will get it up. Get it. Oh, I guess we just go Brick Break into T-Tar. Is that worth it, though, if we get the Quick Claw? I guess if T-Tar gets the Quick Claw, we're kind of screwed. I guess we could hope that Machamp misses a Cross Chop. I think we gotta take out this T-Tar right now, though. Which means we have to go Brick Break. If we get the Quick Claw, we want to take out the T-Tar, and then we would Brick Break the Machamp, which I guess if we got a high roll, 29, it would be like 37 plus with the Sand Chip, 37 plus 52, that'd be like 90. That could get it done, or Brick Break crit. We get some Shell Bell. Okay, no Quick Claws, which is fine. We get some Shell Bell. Hits the Cross Chop. Yeah, that's horrible. So we're at 204, which means it could see a Rock Slide kill. It could go for Scary Face, though, if it doesn't see that kill. If it doesn't see the high roll, what if it goes for Scary Face? Oh my gosh. So I guess the question is, it's taken 3 Sand Chips. Hold on. It's taken 3 Sand Chips. So it's taken 3 Sand Chips. Sand Chips should be 3, 156 divided by 16. 22. 22 times 3, 66. So it's taken, so it's at 290. So it's at 81%. So it's at 80. So it's at 81%. So next turn it'll take another one. It'll be at 278. No. It'll be at 268. Take 4. So 268. If it's at 268 after this turn, let's say we got a low roll with the Ice Beam. I mean, freeze is higher than crit. So if we did a low roll, he'd be at 142. And Declaw always does 142. So I think we actually are fine to go Ice Beam into Declaw. Oh, we got Shell Bell though. Maybe Declaw was the play. Forgot about Shell Bell. Oh my gosh, we have the freeze. We got the freeze. Oh my gosh, we actually got the freeze. Holy crap. Dude. We actually got the freeze. 202. Dragon Claw. Oh my word. Oh my word. That's why you go with the that's why you go with your best odds. You never know. 7th match. Investigation, no type, high risk. Okay. I think we're gonna keep. No type, high risk. Ooh, we could take that Lottie for Lax. We don't know what Lottie it was, though. You know, Lax is pretty solid, though. I think we're gonna keep. Is he on freaking Regice? Oh, jeez. Okay, we gotta go Overheat and swap the Lax. Actually, we go Overheat Brick Break. This is 6 IV Regice. Snorlax 4. We're not thick fat. Ice Beam's gonna do 26 to 30. Yeah, I guess we just swap. We overheat. Oh, that was 31 Snorlax, 31 IV. So 3 IV. We have to Brick Break it here. And it did counter. It's not, I guess we could swap the Flareon out for the Overheat. It's got Ice Beam, though. That's annoying. We know it's got Ice Beam. That's fine. We'll just go Dragonite. I don't mind. We can draw the Ice Beam now. So we draw the Ice Beam, and we go Curse with Snorlax, I think. How much do we do to Blissey 4? If we go Curse Double Edge, we'll KO. There's the Ice Beam. Curse. Double Team. We are Immunity. Oh my gosh, we are Immunity. So maybe we go double Curse to get the Blissey. Go back to Dragonite. Yeah, we go Brick Break. Back to Flareon. Got him. How many do we need to kill Dusclops? 2. 3 curses. Oh, you know what's funny? We could also go for burns with Dragonite. Shadow Ball, Flamethrower. Oh, that's annoying. Got him! Immunity Snorlax with the clutch. Alright, we're gonna end it there. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. That was a freaking scary round. Oh, always scary with ice weakness. Laren did some work, though. 2 Overheat Mon rounds. Very scary. Alright, yep. Peace. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Update this to 91, and we are out.